So welcome to another Chris show. Make sure you subscribe, you turn on the notification bell so you can like and participate in the comment section as soon as I drop the video. Today what we're going to be discussing, Patrick Mahomes has the highest contract in NFL history, and also Charlie Daniels passed away today at the age of 83. So Patrick Mahomes is the reigning Super Bowl NFL MVP. He's only 24 years old. He already has a Super Bowl. He already has an MVP. He's done what a lot of quarterbacks won't do in a lifetime. But either way, now he's breaking new records. He signed a 10-year, $450 million contract. That's the biggest in NFL history by a wide margin. That's not the end of it all. So in total, the Chiefs have him signed for the next 12 years. So his salary for this year is $2.8 million. Then they already picked up his 5th-year option, which is good for $24.8 million. And then after that, that's when his 10-year, $450 million contract kicks in. So in total, Patrick Mahomes from the Chiefs in the next 12 years is going to be making $477 million. And that's the most in North American history. If you know about Mike Trout's 12-year contract, it ended up totaling out around $426 million. Patrick Mahomes has made $50 million more than Trout. And as someone that understands how NFL works, most of these people are never being paid what they need to be paid. NFL contracts aren't guaranteed. So Patrick Mahomes, even if he got injured today, the injury guarantee in his contract is $140 million. So no matter what, he's getting $140 million. So he's set for life. You know, he could build a foundation. He could be the Chiefs' greatest quarterback that ever lived. He could potentially win some Super Bowls for them. He can, you know, make a lasting legacy. Complete Chief for lifer. Because when this contract's up, he'll be 36. You know, quarterbacks, they tend to play until 39, 40. So maybe he signs a 3 to 4 year contract and ends his career with the Chiefs. Who knows what happens in the future, but either way, this was a smart investment by the Chiefs. Some people are going to be critical of it because, you know, in the NFL, there's 53 players on a roster. Not everyone plays, but everyone needs a contract. And the NFL has salary cap. Yes, it goes up every year, but the quarterback takes a big chunk of it. So the Chiefs were able to capitalize on Mahomes being on his rookie contract, so they were able to bolster their roster and have an elite offense and a solid defense. Now that Mahomes is paid, we'll see what happens, who they have to let go, who may get traded for some picks so they can restock or retool. But now the Chiefs are going to be players for the next 12 years, potentially, as long as Mahomes doesn't get hurt. So you guys let me know in the comment section. Do you think this is a good deal for the Chiefs? Do you think it's a good deal for Mahomes? Do you think it's good for both sides? Who won? Who lost? Also, do you think this is going to hinder the Chiefs' chances of winning Super Bowls in the next decade? How many do you see Mahomes having? Do you see him winning 1 or 2 more? Do you see him being on that Brady level, winning 6 Super Bowls? How many do you see Mahomes winning? Me personally, I see him getting 3 to 4 Super Bowls as of now. We'll see what happens, but people thinking we're ever going to see a quarterback winning the 6 Super Bowls like Tom Brady did, I just don't see it. Like, this is a once in a lifetime type of thing. It's good to see NFL players finally getting paid what they need, but this is just Mahomes. Still, the average NFL player ain't being paid what he should be. He can get injured and his career will be over, and they'll cut him out, and, you know, he'll get his guaranteed money, but he won't get the full contract. So NFL still has a long ways to go, but it's nice to finally see some people are getting paid what they are deserved. So the other thing I wanted to discuss is about Charlie Daniels. He's a country music Hall of Famer. He made the song The Devil Went Down to Georgia. I'm not really big into country music, but every person that I know that loves country music has been heavily affected by this news today. They lost a legend. So if you know someone that loves country music, reach out to them, let them know, hey man, I feel your loss, I feel your pain. As far as Charlie Daniels, he did not pass away due to the coronavirus. He passed away due to a hemorrhagic stroke, and that's when you start bleeding inside your brain. It's not the best way to go out, unfortunately. It could have been potentially painful for him. Hopefully it wasn't. But yes, he died due to bleeding inside of his brain and having a stroke. It's a very sad way to go. And like I said, at least he was able to live until 83. He got to live a full life. He got to have a lasting legacy. He got to be a legend, Hall of Famer. So he lived a good life. And like I said, I'm not a person that listens to country music, but I do know know about his most famous song, The Devil Got Down in Georgia. I'm pretty sure majority of people have heard that before if you haven't. So if you are someone that's into country music, let me know. What's your favorite song by Charlie Daniels? Did you ever see him live? Did you ever see him perform? What's your favorite memory of him? What's his lasting effect on you and his legacy? Just let me know. I want to learn more about Charlie Daniels after hearing about this and potentially get into his music, you know? I respect legends and I want to get into it. So yeah, let me know in the comment section. What songs would you recommend? What was his lasting legacy? What's his effect on you? It's a sad day for country music people. So like I said, if you know someone that loves country, give them a, well, I don't know how we were doing with the hugging, with the corona, but give them a pat on the back or say, I understand what you're going through. So yeah, this is mainly what I wanted to talk about today. Patrick Mahomes is breaking history. We lost a country music Hall of Famer. As you know, if Chris going forward, I just drop the news as it comes, whether that's today, tomorrow, a week or two from now, whenever the news happens, Chris is gonna deliver on. That's why you need to be subscribed and have that notification bell on. So as soon as I drop these videos, you can like and participate in the comment section. Share this video with your friends if you enjoyed it. This Chris, I'm out. This motherfucker.